Down. Good. She gets a reward. Good. She's more likely to take a reward when she's in a down position because that's what she does on the mat. And as I mentioned in the mat video, everything she does on the mat, now she does out on any random place that you have her lie down. But if we tried to teach her a down just randomly, sometimes on the sidewalk, sometimes in the living room, sometimes somewhere else, she wouldn't have the solid down stay yet. It takes a lot longer just teaching them randomly wherever we are. So that's why we use the mat. That mat triggers her to go into a down because that's the only behavior that's practiced on the mat. So you get this amazingly solid and good downstay in 3 weeks because of the mat. And then anywhere else where you say down, now she's triggered to go there faster on a random piece of ground. So that's why we use the mat, and we still are using the mat. You're going to use the mat 5 minutes a day because it's the foundation exercise for everything else. Good. She develops a rock solid stay on the mat, and that stay translates to a really good sit stay. I didn't really have to practice the sit stay all by itself because it's connected to the down stay. It's a stay. Whatever you're doing, you stay there till I come back and release you. Of course, you're out in public like this. The basic down stay is walking around, or if you're talking to a friend when you're on a walk or something, you have her in a down stay and you periodically, you can reward her. Good, especially in the beginning because the training's brand new. It's only 4 weeks old now or something. So you want to keep rewarding her every little while to keep her kind of primed up. If she gets up before you release her, you say no. Just do that. You step on that leash. If I would have said the command, DOW end, and she ignored me back in the beginning of the video, I would have just done this and she would have gone there. Never repeat the command. All she knows, she heard it once and she ended up there. And then when you're ready to release her, you go back. She's waiting for you to come back here and release her. It's the only way she ever leaves that. And she's waiting to hear the command. She's not following your body blindly, just getting up. So she's waiting. And that's the way we've trained her, so that she's really thinking, focused in the moment. Okay, so never call her to come to you out of a down stay or out of a sit stay, because this dog's problem is over anticipation, over excitement. She leaps everywhere, she'll lunge, you know, that's the way she was when she came to me. So you never call a dog like that out of a down stay or sit stay, because it'll build anticipation. She'll be on the edge just waiting for you to give that signal or whatever they do, you know, the other, you know, the like dog show people. So this dog, you teach her there's only one way you leave this down stay or sit stay. That's when I come back to get you. I don't care if a parade of cats goes past you. I don't care what happens. You're staying there until we come back, and you get a treat too. Good. So there's something good coming as well when we come back. We're still giving rewards for that. We stand next to her. We say, okay. She gets up and we have her sit. Good. And you release her from a calm sit stay, never out of a down, because she'll pop up and run off. So we get to keep a little calmness here because we have her sit, go. Then she leaves that calm sit stay. Every time you practice like this, it's a little bit calmer, and that calmness starts to take over her life, and therefore when she's on free time, she's calm and you're not having the issues you used to have before. If you keep doing this, we're building her up. She gets calmer every day you do this stuff with her, and she gets better and better and better. Okay, come on. Come on, sweetie. Come on.